Mini retro review, Midnight Run. Directed by Martin Briss, this on-the-road action comedy was released in 1988 and starred Robert De Niro as bounty hunter Jack Walsh and Charles Grodin as mob accountant Jonathan the Duke Mardukas, who had embezzled $15 million from a Chicago mob boss called Jimmy Serrano. Played by Dennis Farina, Walsh is hired by sleazy bail bondsman Eddie Moscone.
Boucher.
Ooh, Boucher, good score, Jack. 900, right?
No, it's 1,200.
No, 9.
That's 1,200. Come on.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Played by Joe Poltolion. To return Mardukas, who skipped out on Moscone's $450,000 bail, back to Los Angeles within 5 days, or Moscone defaults.
How much time you got left?
Friday midnight I default. I eat the 450.
This Friday?
Sensing this is his chance to leave,
I'll do it for 100,000.
but Moscone complains that the job is easy.
100,000? Are you out of your mind? This is an easy gig. It's a midnight run, for Christ's sakes.
Thus the title of the movie. However, Walsh doesn't budge, and Moscone unhappily accepts his terms.
You're worse than any crook I ever put a bond up for.
Walsh soon realises that the job wasn't going to be as straightforward as he was led to believe, when he runs into a FBI agent, Alonzo Mosley, played by Yaphet Kotto, who warns Walsh off his bounty because he wants Mardukas to be a witness against Serrano. Walsh ignores Mosley's veiled threat and instead steals his ID, which he uses to pass himself off as an FBI agent along his journey. And then his job became even more complicated when he refused a $1 million offer to turn over Mardukas to a couple of Serrano's henchmen. Through a contact in the LAPD, Walsh tracks Mardukas to New York City, captures him,
Okay. Alonzo Mosley, FBI, you're under arrest. Get this fucking dog out of here.
and rings Moscone at the airport to tell him to have his money ready. It's quite weird watching a De Niro character crack a smile and joke around.
Better class of people. Your class. Probably all embezzlers, too.
Mardukas knows full well that if the flight lands in LA, he will be killed. So he fakes a seizure.
I can't. These things go down. All right. These things go down. They go. It's too big.
Forces Walsh to travel by train, thus giving him more time to change Walsh's mind.
Or by train.
Oh, yeah? What do you think this is, a class trip?
Moscone panics after Walsh misses the flight and sends a rival bounty hunter, Marvin Dorfler, played by John Ashton, after them. And he cancels Walsh's credit card, which leads to a trains, planes and automobile journey across America, while being chased by the FBI. Henchmen.
Come on, they got these at the airport. Should I get one on the way back?
And the rival bounty hunter.
Hello, Jack. You dumb shit.
The heart of this movie is De Niro and Grodin's chemistry. De Niro stated that the way Chuck Grodin is,
Pain in the ass this guy is.
it worked. His character was irritating,
At the river. At the river. Oh, get the. At the river.
and Chuck knew how to do that, to work that. As you can see when De Niro breaks the fourth wall as he glances up at the camera, to tell the director as much. Throw in a pacey, funny script,
Oh man, you have control over your own words.
You're goddamn right I do. So here come 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.
the excellent soundtrack by Danny Elfman, well-staged action scenes, compelling characterization of the protagonists, the villain's comeuppance,
There's something I've been wanting to say to you for 10 years.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
You're under arrest.
An ending that turns most frowns upside down.
Yeah. Now say goodbye, you lying little piece of shit, because I'm letting them go.
And you have a solid, entertaining movie that has matured into a classic. If you like the content, please subscribe. Hit the like button and notification bell for new content.
You know why you have an ulcer? Because you have two forms of expression. Silence and rage.